guys, and welcome to my Squiggly-Tube, a series designed to make you a whole lot more productive and hopefully more awesome. So today we're going to talk about planning. Planning, it doesn't sound very squiggly, right? You know, squiggly sounds like we should just get up in the morning and do whatever we feel like, but what I've learned is that I need to carefully plan my day. Otherwise what happens is I get distracted, I get stuck in email, I get stuck doing all of the stuff that really I shouldn't be doing, and I'm leaving all of those high priority productive tasks till the end of the day when, let's face it, we're all just like a little bit more tired at that point, right? So I found it really, really important not only to plan my day, but actually to plan my week as well. And I've got a few tools that I really want to share with you to help you with this. The reality of squiggling is you've actually got to be pretty focused and pretty dedicated, because otherwise you find the day just evaporates and you haven't done the high priority tasks that you know are going to take you forward. So what I've discovered is that really all you need is a notebook and a couple of pens, and you can not only plan your week really well that way, but you can kind of master your days that way. I really like the Muji notebooks. They're a fantastic tool, and I also really like their gel pens. My favorite other pen is a little black calligraphy pen, because basically it just makes your handwriting look really awesome. So every Sunday I pull this guy out and I write these three headings: goals, week plan, and to-dos. And it's pretty simple. So from a goal standpoint, you're looking at the things that you think are going to be power-ups for you. What is the stuff that you need to focus on in your life? So I have things in here like yoga. Yoga is critical to me. If I don't get to yoga, I feel grumpy, my body gets stiff. I'm just not a happy person. So that's a key goal for me during the week. I've also got a goal to just have 2 wine nights a week. So it's really easy, I find, to slip into the habit of just having a glass of wine every evening, and I'm just finding it makes me sluggish. So that's your goals section. These are your big focuses for the week. So in everything you do, you're trying to make this stuff happen. The second thing I do is my to-do list. I go to my Trello, or you can go to wherever you keep your big to-do list, and I look at that and I look at my week ahead, and I figure out 2 things. What do I need to plan for? What do I need to get prepared for? And what are those items on my Trello list that are getting urgent? Those are the items that go down here. So anything from I need to pack for my trip to New Zealand to I've got to read my board papers because I've got a board meeting while I'm down in New Zealand. All of those things go on my to-do list. If I didn't get these things done this week, there'd be trouble. So then the next thing I do is plot out Monday through Sunday. So I focus heavily on Monday through Friday, but I also tend to expect that I'll have to carve some time out on Saturday and Sunday, and I really don't mind that. I'd rather skip out early during the week and go to a yoga class and then focus for 3 hours in the weekend than kind of burn myself out Monday through Friday. That just doesn't work for me, but you'll figure out a system that works for you. And then it's simple. At that point, all you're doing is pulling your tasks from this list and plotting them in to the best place that they're going to sit for you during the week. I really like to get as much done on a Monday as I can, because then I feel like I'm really winning. I've created real momentum for the week, and that just makes me feel super awesome. And I really like to have an unscheduled or a relatively unscheduled Friday, because what I find is you'll get a bit of slippage. There'll be stuff that just doesn't quite get done, and if your Friday's relaxed, it means that you can then focus on those key tasks. So Friday morning, I have a look at my to-do list, I have a look at my goals, I see where I'm winning, I see where I'm not, and I then focus my Friday to make sure I can catch up and kind of achieve the overall plan that I have for myself. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. As I said, it's really simple, it's not complicated, it doesn't mean you need to have a master's in arts to complete it. You don't need as much stationery, which may or may not be a bonus to you. You definitely don't need to buy as many pens as I did. And all you need to do now is focus on going through, cranking these things out, and the best part, crossing the to-do list off. You might have a goal to drink wine every night, and good for you. I'm so not here to judge. I should probably donate some of these or something, right? God, I'm actually like a little OCD. I don't use any of these.